Automobile shops and repair services locator app. Abstract. One of the most essential needs in a community is transportation, which helps to transport the residents' daily necessities. People use transportation to go more easily and comfortably. However, there are other typical issues that riders deal with, including flat tires, vehicle overheating, engine damage, tire cracking, and much more. The majority of these occurrences take place in the middle of the road, where travelers sometimes have no idea where to find a repair shop for their damaged vehicles. Automobile shops and repair services had seen an increase in demand as a result of those accidents on the road. However, because the majority of these automobile repair shops and services are tiny businesses, it is more challenging for individuals to find them when their vehicle is damaged because they are not listed on Google Maps. A capstone design application is presented in this study. The researchers describe how an automobile shops and repair services locator app will enable travelers in Pulangi Albay in finding the closest shops and repair services for their road problems. This mobile app provides information of the locations, hours of operation, and services offered by the shops and repair services in Pulangi Albay. Introduction: Since transportation played such a significant role in people's lives, various automobile shops and repair services were also opening in Pulangi. Pulangi has increased in the numbers of vehicles and travelers every day, as a result of people purchasing their own vehicles to make travel easier and others purchasing to create more passengers. This created a demand for services from auto repair shops as they were constantly damaged vehicles on the road. However, they had a hard time restoring their vehicle if they were damaged in a place they didn't know and it was their first time in there, which had been a major inconvenience to them, especially if it's important for them to be someplace else. Transportation was crucial for the Pulangi people because of the major products, which included rice, corn, cacao, pili, root crops, vegetables, coconut, and abaca. They also grew chickens and live animals, and along with many other businesses, Pulangi was home to the SCC Mall, Nobo, Anjana, Centro Mall, and others. Pulangi was a significant number of restaurants and fast food brands including Jollibee, Mang Inasal, Biggs, Chowking, and others. Commuting was the principal method of transportation to these locations. The researchers wanted to create a mobile app called Automobile Shops and Repair Services Locator App that would make it easier for travelers in Pulangi Albay to find the closest auto repair shops and services when their car needed repairs. This study was also beneficial to the owners of the vehicle repair facilities and shops because it improved their revenue each time a customer visits. Methodology: This study will be using a descriptive and developmental research method to gain more information and data in the particular field of the study. The developmental method of the study is applied in designing and constructing the application. These methods will be utilized in developing the locator app with GPS to help users find the nearest automobile shops and repair services. The researchers used surveys as an instrument to find out the different services offered in every shop. Internal sourcing of information was obtained from shop owners, riders, and drivers as primary sources. All of them were interviewed face-to-face to know alternative shops that they can possibly recommend for purchasing particular parts for cars, motorcycles, and others. Secondary sources of data were also gathered by researchers through online journals, blogs, articles, and websites related to the study. An evaluation of already pre-existing motor and car locator applications were also included as one of the sources of data for the development of the study. Figure 1: Conceptual paradigm of the study. The researchers used rapid application development, an agile project management strategy popular in software development. This methodology helped the researchers to develop high-quality systems with low-cost investment. The rapid application development method has four phases, which are requirements planning, prototyping, testing, and cut-over. Requirements planning. The researchers analyze the related literature and studies and observe other existing applications that serve as a guide for project development. And lastly, the researchers created a simple design of the application. In this stage, the researchers conducted a face-to-face interviews and surveys to gather data requirements needed for the system development. User design. The purpose of user design is to foresee what users would need to do and make sure that the interface has parts that are simple to use, access, and comprehend. Information architecture, interaction design, and graphic design ideas are all combined in user design. In this phase, the researchers provided a visual representation for the users to understand the process easier and give the information needed to meet the needs that improves the system. It is where prototypes of the system were made to test its usability and efficiency where it comes to feedback and development of the developer's tool. Construction. This phase focuses on coding, designing, and development of the application. The process through which the visual representations of prototypes for the final development systems were created, and in this phase, system used the Flutter, Firestore, and Google Maps to build the structure of the system. Cutover. This is the last phase where the researchers implemented the application to be used by the users. In this phase, where system is already working and ready for deployment, in this phase, the data conversion is considered to test the system and train the user in using the system. Figure 2. Rapid application development. The requirements planning, prototyping, testing, and cutover. Table 1. The system requirement. The system requirements for mobile phones were A. Operating system must be Android 8.0 and Android 8.1. B. The processor needs to be octa-core, 4 by 2.2 GHz, Cairo 260 Gold, and 4 by 1.8 GHz Cairo 260 Silver. C. The memory should be 2 GB RAM, and letter D. Free space must be 500 MB. And letter E. The graphics must be Adreno 512. Table 2. Likert scale descriptive rating. According to the table, the fifth scale with a degree value of 4.21 to 5 would interpret that the respondent is strongly agreed on the evaluation result, followed by the fourth scale with a degree value of 3.41 to 4.20, which interprets that the respondents are agreed to the evaluation result, while the third scale with the degree value of 2.61 to 3.40 interpreted that never agree to the evaluation results. The second scale with the degree value of 1.81 to 2.60 interprets that the respondents are disagree to the evaluation result, and lastly, in the first scale, with a degree value of 1 to 1.80 is interpreted as strongly disagree by the respondents in the evaluation results. Results and discussion. Figure 3. The settings of the application. In this figure, the admin can see the setting button of the app, where the admin can see the nearby, can search address, and can add merchant for the app. Figure 4. The search bar. In this figure above is where the user can search the nearest automobile shops and repair services. Figure 5. Nearby shops. This figure shows the nearest automobile shops and repair services where the users can see the address, landmark, and the distance away from the user. Figure 6. The maps. This figure above shows that the user can also see the nearest automobile shops and repair services without searching in the search box. In Figure 7, the merchant. The figure is the merchant page where the admin can add shops and can add the items that are available in the shops. Conclusions. Conclusions. Based on the findings of the study, the proponents arrive at the following conclusions. Number 1. After the researchers interviews the respondents, the researchers learned that the frequent problems of travelers were flat tires, air conditioning, and malfunctions of machines. Number 2. According to the 5-point Likert scale, the user interface design, system performance, and system integrity displayed a superior acceptability rating, translating to an excellent interpretation. This showed that the survey respondents strongly approve of the survey's design, overall performance, and integrity of results. The application is comparable to the standard searching since it saves users time by showing them the nearest car shops and repair services. The application is more effectively and conveniently shows nearby auto shops and repair services. It is great application for emergencies, particularly for those who are unfamiliar here in Polandia, Albay, and need to have their vehicle fixed. Number 3, the system met the usability requirements based on the ISO 25010 software quality standard with an average mean of 4.42 in functionality usability and 4.33 in the system usability, and considered an effective tool for the automobile shops and repair services locator app. In addition, the study is also regarded as an important platform services since it is providing benefit and opportunities to both users and car shop and repair services owners.